Chapter 2. We'll meet again. I'd been reunited with Hayato, my childhood friend. I vividly remembered the day that I had lost him, and it gave me a squeezing pain in my chest.
Hey Hayato, where are you going with all of that luggage?
It had been a hot and humid summer day. I'd still been young and had felt anxious standing next to Hayato as he silently packed his things. I hadn't been able to hide my nervousness and clung to him. Boy? Is that Hayato? Is it someone else?
Hey Hayato.
Go home. I'd pulled on his clothes. I jumped onto his back. In all my desperation, I had tried to get his attention, but Hayato had been cold to me.
I don't wanna.
Booty, go home.
No.
What are you doing this, Booty? You're always such a good girl.
Well,
I hadn't wanted to let him go, and I'd clung to his clothes. I clenched my teeth, and I cast my eyes downward. Nevertheless, my tears had started to wet my feet. Don't cry, Booty. We'll meet each other again in no time.
will I see you tomorrow?
I looked up at Hayato's face, but couldn't see well because of the tears. After that, he'd embraced me without saying a word. He'd hugged me so tightly, as if he had been trying to tell me his feelings. It hadn't mattered that my vision was cloudy. I'd been able to feel his strength and his warmth without using my eyes. But it had all been only for a brief moment. Booty. Oh, mother.
Booty, you're here again.
That was just Booty's voice. She needs a different voice. She needs a super bland voice.
Booty, you're here again. I told you that you can't come here today. Now go on home. Ah.
My mother had come to pick me up and then drag me back home. Oh, that's her mother.
Oops.
Whatever. However, I couldn't forget the way we had looked at each other as I'd been taken away. It had been the first time I'd seen Hayato look so depressed. After that, my beloved friend had disappeared. Booty. Oh, he's blushing. Why?
Why are you blushing, dude?
I was quickly brought back to reality. Hayato was all grown up now, and staring into my eyes. I was busy dreaming about the past, and his gaze surprised me. Hey, what's wrong? We're like spacing out for a minute there.
No, it's nothing.
So you can't keep secrets now, huh?
That's not it.
Let's be honest.
I was just thinking about the past.
The past, huh? He let out a deep breath and started to smile bitterly. All I remember is how much he smiled. His words should have made me happy, but it made my heart ache. It looked like Hayato was forcing himself to smile. My chest was in pain. You don't have to look so sad. You should laugh, because you become so pretty. He gently patted my head. There were a lot of things that I wanted to ask him. I wanted to lean in and innocently indulge in his soft touch. But neither of those things were possible now. I couldn't do it. I still wanted to pretend that I didn't understand what was going on. Yes, I didn't want to accept the fact that my beloved Hayato had become a courtesan held captive in the pleasure district.
Your hand is so big and warm, just like it used to be.
You're just as small as you've always been too.
That's not true. I've grown up.
Yeah, both of us have. His smile was so oriental. It was brilliant and blinding like the sun. But was he a gentleman of the night now? He just told you! He just told you that he was! You not listen! Are you not listening, girl? By the way, Booty, will you be able to fix my saddle strap soon?
Oh,
As I had to gently comb my hair, he started teasing me, just like he had done in the past.
I'm sorry. I just need to tie this part.
In a panic, I took the sandal strap and made a knot. Without hurrying me, he looked down and smiled as I worked.
Are you okay on time? It's so late.
Yeah, I'm not sure. If they realize I'm not there, well, I'm sure it'll just yell at me.
What? It's all because I stopped to talk to you.
What are you talking about? You just kindly offered to fix my sandal, that's all.
But we talked about a lot of things.
There it is.
Huh?
Your bad habit, you're always so quick to blame yourself. You should only apologize when you've done something wrong. Haven't I told you that before? Have you already forgotten? He spoke casually, but I could see that his eyes weren't laughing. Was he thinking about my past self? A thought crossed my mind. Why hadn't Hayato asked me why I was here, or anything about me? Was it because he wasn't interested? Or was he scared to know the truth, like I was?
I haven't forgotten. I remember a lot of things that you've told me.
Stay with me.
Really?
Yeah, I remember all the times you've been on the brink of tears.
Hayato!
I pounded on his chest as he made fun of me. At that moment, he grabbed my wrists and held my hands tightly.
Huh?
Thanks for fixing my sandal. It's completely fine now, so I'll escort you back to the main gate. As he held my hand, he put on his Geta sandals and smiled with satisfaction.
But there's no time.
I can't let you walk home by yourself. You're like my cute little sister.
Little sister.
You don't like it? I shook my head. Thinking back, I realized that he had called me that from time to time. Since I was like his little sister, that meant we had a special bond. When he'd called me that in the past, it comforted me greatly. After that, Hayato led me by the hand. We walked along the night roads in Yoshiwara together. Night was crawling on, and everything was silent. The sweet, clattering voices of people echoed in the nighttime pleasure district. He was half a step in front of me, and our eyes suddenly met. I started to feel embarrassed for some reason, and quickly averted my eyes. But surprised you came all the way out here.
Huh?
Oh, it's nothing. The front gate is up ahead.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask him about what he had said, but I couldn't find the right words. I could finally see the front gate ahead, just like he said. Stop working. No, I want to be with him for a little longer. Booty? I stood still without thinking.
Hayato.
Be careful walking home.
I will.
After hearing him say that, all I could do was nod. Booty, go straight home.
I'm not a kid anymore.
I stood next to the front gate as her hands slowly drifted apart. It's dangerous for adults to travel alone at night too. Be careful, okay?
Okay.
See ya, Booty.
Goodbye, Hayato.
It wasn't even our final farewell, but I couldn't help feeling lonely. We were finally reunited, yet I slowly waved my hand after we separated from one another. Hey, booty. The second I turned around, he called out to me and I turned to look at him. My contract will be over in a few more years. Then things can go back. Hayato had always spoken clearly, so it was unusual to see him stutter. He cast his eyes down, and I couldn't bear it.
Oh,
I rushed over, reached my hand out, and held his once again.
let's play again, okay, Hayato?
Booty. His hands were trembling, and he gripped my hand tightly. Yeah, we'll play as much as you want. Just wait for me.
Okay.
Once again, our hands slowly parted. As feelings of regret pricked my chest, I slowly let go of his hand. I opened the gate and turned around. Hayato stood there, smiling happily and waving energetically. It made me happy too, and I waved back as hard as I could. I vowed not to turn around again and rushed through the gate. We would meet again. We could see each other anytime. Hayato was here after all. I now knew his whereabouts. Things were different. I ran all the way home and rushed to my room. I could hear my mother's voice from the room next door. Oh god. I don't know how much her mother is gonna show up. Maybe she can just have a super bland voice. Or maybe I should give her a proper voice. I'm gonna stick with bland for now because I'm too tired.
Booty, are you back?
My mother quickly opened my door and poked her head in.
Well, I'm sorry for coming home so late. You never came back after your shore. Of course I was worried. If you're going to come home late, tell me next time. Are you mad?
I was sure she would be furious, so her attitude surprised me.
You're all grown up now. Just don't fall for someone too easily.
So much foreshadowing.
Huh? You can't fall in love with a gentleman of the night. Got it? Yeah.
Her mom is like psychic or something. I swear her mother must be psychic.
Good night. You have to work tomorrow, so go to bed. Yeah, good night.
She shut my door. My mother knew that I had gone to the pleasure district. Of course she knew. It was only natural for girls my age to go to the pleasure district. It was ordinary, but the luxurious banquet, the refined courtesans. It was all too confusing for me. I still didn't understand the hype. The person who left an impression of me on me was Hayato. It was him. The next day, I quickly realized that I had forgotten something and dashed out of my house.
Booty, where are you going? Sorry, Mom, I forgot something important. I'll be back soon to help you around the house.
I hoped that no one had noticed it, but my heart was full of anxiety as I ran.
It's not here.
I was at the Inari Shrine in Yoshiwara's pleasure district. I'd forgotten all of the things the eloping couple had given to me. I had all of it after I left KIKUYA, so I was certain that I'd forgotten it here at the shrine where I talked to Hayato. And no one of you noticed it? No one noticed it? Not even him? You both suck.
Maybe I should try going back to KIKUYA again.
You're searching for the package you'd been holding last night? There wasn't anything like that at the banquet last night.
Is that so?
I dropped my shoulders and let out a sigh. It wasn't like KIKUYA either. I felt so guilty because they didn't trust me with their feelings. What was inside of it? Depending on the contents, there's a chance this patrol supervisor got a hold of it.
The patrol supervisor?
Yes, the board members of the Vigilantes Patrol Squad protect Yoshiwara's order. My heart suddenly leapt. If those people got a hold of those things, I might be punished. It would be difficult for my household to save up enough money for those things. I was sure they wouldn't be fair that I had done something terrible. Miss, your face looks pale. I'd gone deep into thought and reflex, and quickly looked up at Iroha.
I'm fine. Thank you for helping me.
It was nothing. Please come again during the night time.
Sure. Where is the patrol squad located?
The supervisor is at this patrol squadron's office, deep within Yoshiwara. If you walk toward the inner shrine, you'll see a big shop called Ogia. The office is 2 buildings down from there. I recognize Ogia. I think there's another Men of Yoshiwara game about shop Ogia. I think I saw that when I checked the tag on Tumblr. I'm pretty sure there's another game like that.
Got it. Thank you for everything.
You're welcome. I did it because you're so cute. But they usually report lost items and any events that occurred. They haven't reported anything today or yesterday.
I see.
In that case, it might be a good idea not to ask them directly. I politely thanked Iroha and left KIKUYA. Trotting back home, I felt guilty for losing all those important things. Even if I was overjoyed to be reunited with Hayato, that didn't excuse my actions.
I've done something inexcusable.
I wasn't disappointed about losing the money or valuable items. I was ashamed that I couldn't inherit the things that a couple had treasured. A few days later, a letter came to me from the Pleasure District's KIKUYA.
From who?